It was a great turnout on Saturday. How many people went to the game on Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
It was a great turnout. I mean, that was one of the biggest crowds I've seen besides homecoming. So, again, that's a credit to you guys for coming out and supporting our kids and our coaches and our university. So we do appreciate that. As many of you probably read in the paper last week, in the Public Opinion for sure, it was on the headlines, the front page of the Public Opinion, about a young man on our team named Corey Hunt, who beat cancer. And it's a great story, and I'll let Corey talk about it.
At first it was kind of a shock, obviously, but I come from a pretty hard-nosed family. I mean, I was one of those kids, like, when everyone went and partied out like Friday, Saturday night after football games and stuff, like, I would go home and watch film with my parents. Have mom, I'd scored 4 or 5 touchdowns a game, and mom talking about the 1 or 2 tackles that I missed. I came from a tough family. So, I mean, I had that, and they told me, they sat me down, and they told me, and I kind of had that, just like this feeling of just being sad, but then it's like this extra thing just kind of kicked on in my head, and I was like, well, where do we go from now? What do I need to do? And I think that football in itself prepared me like light years ahead of where anyone else would be to kind of hear that kind of news. I was just ready, like, all right, well, what's the plan? Like what's our game plan? What are we going to do? What are the plays we're going to run? You know what I mean? And the support I had was just, people can't even dream about the kind of support that I had. And it makes it so much easier. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, like I beat cancer, like just kind of brush it off. Like, it was rough, but it would have been rougher without the support staff that I had. My outlook on life is so different now. I don't waste any minutes, seconds, hours. It's a privilege not only just to play football or go to school, because not everyone can do it, but it's a privilege to just wake up every day. And you take the small things for granted, but when you go through something like that, it really just changes your whole outlook. And I'm a lot more focused. I think I've become a better person going through it. I just forged bonds with people that I never thought I could. I am so blessed and so happy to be back with the Red Raider family and to share that Red Raider pride with everyone. And hopefully we can still keep bringing in the W's, keep filling up the stadiums, and get a PSAC championship, if not a national championship this year. So thank you guys.
I wish everybody could witness it and everybody could do what he does, because this would be a much better place if they would. So anyhow, good job. We are here to help them. We are here as part of their family. And a lot of kids do look at coaches as a parent, as a father figure. And and again, as a coaching staff, we got to make sure that we keep our standards high. Coming out of the locker room the first quarter into the second quarter, I was not pleased in the way we came out. I was not pleased the way we were playing. We had opportunities. We weren't taking advantage of the opportunities, and we weren't doing our responsibilities and taking care of what we needed to do. So we got to make sure that we play 60 minutes. I'm going to tell you right now, I was not happy at halftime about what happened on Saturday in the beginning. That will not happen again, okay? That will not happen again with our Red Raider football team. I will tell you that. We have scored 122 points in 3 games starting this season, which is the most ever, all right, in Shippensburg history. Now, a lot of things go into that right there. First of all, the players, all right? You can't do it without the kids, and our kids have done a great job of adapting to the new system and taking it seriously and getting involved with it. You can't do it without a quarterback. Our quarterback, Zach Zoli, has done a great job for us. You saw him on Saturday. He can throw the ball and he can run the ball, which is very, very important. The coaching staff, the offensive coaching staff, have done a great job of putting these kids in a position to succeed, and that's what you got to do as a coach. So they've done a great job at that. So we're very proud of that, and hopefully we continue to build on that. And I hope we can. I hope interception for a touchdown, like I said before, and that was his first start as a college career player right there. His first start was an interception for a touchdown. So the young man, after the game, and listen, after he scored that touchdown, he dove into the end zone, okay? He dove because he had to get there. You know, it was not. And then what happened is another player came up and celebrating and pushed one of Clarion's guys. It was a penalty. He got one, all right? Well, I thought it was James, all right? So I'm in James's face. I said, what are you doing? You know, that was stupid. And he's like, I'm sorry, coach. I'm sorry. And he's all apologetic and everything. So then after we're talking on the headphones and they're saying, well, it was this other guy that did this. So I went back over to James and I said, what in the heck were you apologizing for? I don't know, Coach, but you were mad. So they're starting to figure me out. Just saying the right thing. Every team we play is dangerous. And it's got to get through the player's head that that's the deal. We don't always have to worry about who we're playing. We probably got to worry about us more. And we're taking care of our responsibilities and doing everything we can to be successful.